So I'm Nathan Fisher. I am a PGY3, which is a second year ophthalmology resident because it all changed with the integrated year. I think one of the things that surprised me the most about the program is the pathology that we're exposed to. Being in a small city, you wouldn't think you'd have the population to see that much pathology, but in all of our resident clinics, we just have tons and tons and tons of pathology. We become very comfortable early on managing very complex patients. Each year our residency changes a lot. First year you're in resident clinics, you're doing a lot more clinical medicine, you're building differentials, you're triaging patients, and that's all done through resident clinics and in the ED primarily. You're taking a lot more call during first year. I have transitioned into my second year where we do more subspecialty rotations. We're working with attendings, we're starting to get a lot more surgical experience, and so I think that's been the biggest progression and something that I'm trying to deal with right now is going more from understanding ophthalmology, but now starting to learn surgery and all of the nuances that go along with the surgical techniques of the field. So one of the things that attracted me to Callahan was the relationship that we had amongst both faculty and residents. It's a shame that applicants who interview last year and this year really don't get to experience the camaraderie that's within the class. It was something that really attracted me. That's very evident just from the interview dinner and everyone getting to know each other. And the same is true with faculty. I would say the majority, if not all of my faculty's cell phone numbers. We can call them almost any time of the day. I've never had an attending that wasn't willing to help at a moment's notice. And we joke around with them, we laugh with them. It's a really great relationship and kind of a family here at Callahan. It is a shame that people aren't able to come for the interview and to kind of get to experience the city. I think, as I mentioned before, the city is really growing, it's changing. There's a lot of new energy within it, and I think people will be surprised with Birmingham in general about how much the city does have to offer. For people who can't visit and meet faculty and residents, I'm so sorry. Especially those students who used to do away rotations. I know it was very, very influential on how people would change their rank list just in getting to know the residents here. We have a great cohort. We're probably too close. I mean, in my year, a lot of us lived together, which was crazy. And so it was almost like a dorm room environment. We're almost too close, but it's a very great, camaraderie family environment that we have.